Have you ever wondered why cats seem to have such a strong connection with the spiritual world? Across different cultures and eras, cats have always stood out as mysterious creatures, often associated with forces beyond the physical. From ancient Egypt, where they were worshipped as divine beings, to modern times where their behavior continues to fascinate, cats have carried a sense of something otherworldly. Their sharp instincts, often perceived as a sixth sense, and their ability to sense energies that we cannot see make them more than just pets. Whether curling up in the sunlight or silently watching in the shadows, their presence feels like it holds more meaning than we fully understand. These traits have left people throughout history captivated, with cats often believed to be spiritual guides, messengers, or even protectors of hidden energies. Saint Francis of Assisi, the patron saint of animals, is often remembered for his remarkable bond with birds, wolves, and many other creatures. But few know that his connection with animals extended to cats as well. St. Francis understood that cats carried a unique spiritual significance, and he left behind prophecies about them that still resonate today. His teachings showed that cats are not just companions but spiritual beings with a higher purpose in our lives. These insights into the mystical connection between humans and cats continue to hold meaning for those who share their lives with these mysterious creatures. If you have a cat, take a moment to share in the comments below. What are their names? What colors are they? And have you ever felt that there was something deeper behind your bond with them? Your story might reveal something extraordinary about your feline companion. Now that we've touched on the unique understanding St. Francis had about cats, let's talk about one of the most remarkable stories that highlights this connection. On a cold winter night in Assisi, St. Francis was deep in meditation when he heard a faint cry. It was the sound of a cat, weak and on the brink of death, lying alone beneath an old oak tree. The villagers had turned their backs on this cat, convinced it was cursed. They blamed it for their recent misfortunes, failed crops, dried up water sources, and the overwhelming sadness that had spread throughout the village. Superstition had clouded their judgment, and they believed the cat was the source of all their troubles. But St. Francis, with his compassionate heart, saw things differently. Instead of seeing a cursed animal, he recognized the cat as a victim, absorbing the negative energies of its surroundings. Moved by the cat's suffering, he knelt beside it, placing his hands gently on its head and prayed with unwavering faith. St. Francis, with his deep spiritual insight, saw beyond the villagers' superstitions and fears. Where they saw a cursed animal, he saw a creature that had become a vessel for the negative energies surrounding the village. Kneeling beside the fragile cat, St. Francis gently placed his hands on its head and began to pray. It was a quiet, heartfelt prayer, filled with compassion and an unshakable faith in divine grace. As he prayed, something extraordinary happened. A soft, golden light began to radiate from his hands, enveloping the cat in warmth and comfort. The transformation was almost immediate. The cat, once frail and near death, began to show signs of life. Its fur regained its shine, and the dullness in its eyes faded away. In that moment, St. Francis's prayer had not only healed the cat, but had also lifted the weight of fear and superstition that had plagued the village. After the miraculous healing of the cat, the transformation in the village was nothing short of remarkable. The very next day, the once barren fields began to flourish, crops grew strong, and the rivers that had dried up started to flow with abundance. It was as if the entire landscape had been touched by the same divine grace that had healed the cat. The sadness and despair that had weighed down the villagers seemed to lift, replaced by a renewed sense of hope and joy. The cat, once shunned as a symbol of bad luck, now wandered freely through the village, bringing peace and prosperity wherever it went. The villagers, who had once feared it, began to revere the cat as a symbol of divine intervention. Its presence became a reminder that even the most misunderstood creatures can carry within them the power to transform, not only themselves but the world around them. With the miracle of the cat in Assisi fresh in our minds, it's clear that St. Francis's connection to cats went far deeper than just a single event. His understanding of their spiritual significance revealed a deeper truth about their role in our lives. According to St. Francis, cats are much more than mere pets. They are spiritual companions with a unique purpose, often guiding and protecting those they live with. He believed that their presence in our lives holds a higher meaning, one that goes beyond the ordinary. Cats, with their heightened intuition and sensitivity, can sense energies and shifts in the environment that we may not notice. They act as silent guardians, absorbing negativity and creating balance in the spaces they inhabit. St. Francis taught that caring for a cat is not just about meeting their physical needs, but also nurturing the spiritual connection they offer. This bond can guide us on a deeper path of understanding, helping us to navigate life's challenges with grace and awareness. Cats have long been thought to possess an innate ability to sense and interact with spiritual energies, and St. Francis believed that they play an important role in maintaining balance within their environment. According to his teachings, cats are more than just silent observers. They actively absorb negative energies that may surround their human companions. Whether it's stress, sadness, or other forms of negativity, a cat has the ability to take on these energies, acting as a buffer between the spiritual and physical worlds. This role as protectors makes them deeply connected to the well-being of those around them. You might notice how a cat instinctively curls up next to someone who is feeling down or stressed, as if they are drawn to those who need comfort. Through their presence, they create a sense of calm and stability, balancing out the disturbances that we might not even be fully aware of. St. Francis understood this unique gift, seeing cats not just as animals, but as spiritual companions who protect us in ways that go beyond the physical world. Now that we've explored the spiritual role of cats, let's move on to some of the fascinating signs they exhibit, signs that St. Francis believed were messages of deeper spiritual meaning. One of the most intriguing prophecies from St. Francis involves the connection between cats and lunar cycles. According to his teachings, when a full moon appears 3 times in a single month and a cat meows at dawn, this is no coincidence. It is a symbol of spiritual renewal. The full moon, with its powerful influence on both nature and human emotion, is a time when energies shift and opportunities for personal transformation arise. The number 3, resonating with the Holy Trinity, body, mind, and spirit, amplifies this spiritual moment. When a cat meows during this rare lunar cycle, it is believed to be acting as a messenger, alerting you to a period of growth and change that is unfolding. It's a gentle nudge from the universe to pay attention and embrace the renewal that is taking place in your life. As we continue to explore the mystical behaviors of cats, there's another prophecy from St. Francis that connects them to specific times of heightened spiritual activity. According to St. Francis, the hour of souls, which occurs at 3 a.m., is a time when the barriers between the physical and spiritual worlds are thinner. It's a period of intense spiritual energy, and during this time, cats become powerful guardians. If you notice your cat unusually quiet or still at this hour, it's believed they are in tune with this spiritual shift. Cats, with their heightened perception, can sense the presence of spiritual beings such as angels, who may be preparing to visit. During this hour, their role as protectors becomes even more significant, standing as silent sentinels, guarding you and the space around you from any negative forces. It's an invitation for you to connect more deeply with the spiritual world through prayer or meditation. Another remarkable behavior St. Francis highlighted involves cats on the 7th day of each season. If you ever witness a cat walking in circles on this particular day, it's more than just a random action. St. Francis taught that this is a reflection of eternity, the infinite cycle of life, death, and rebirth. Cats, with their spiritual sensitivity, sense the seasonal shifts and recognize the natural rhythms of the universe. This seemingly simple act of walking in circles is a sign for us to reflect on our own spiritual journey, to recognize how everything in life is interconnected, and to embrace the ongoing cycle of renewal and transformation. Let's delve a bit deeper into the unique bond between cats and their human companions, particularly in how they mirror our own intuition. Cats are known for their sharp instincts, but what's even more fascinating is how they seem to reflect the intuition of their owners. According to some beliefs, cats can sense not only spiritual energies, but also shifts in the emotions and energy fields of the people they live with. They may pick up on subtle changes in the environment, whether it's the presence of danger, an impending event, or even spiritual activity. If you've ever noticed your cat acting unusually, such as staring intently at a seemingly empty corner or avoiding certain areas, it could be because they are sensing something you're not consciously aware of. Cats may give subtle warnings to their human companions, almost like a silent alert system. This can manifest in different ways: sudden restlessness, refusing to settle, or even sitting closer to you when they sense something off. It's as if they are using their heightened awareness to protect you from unseen forces or help you tap into your own intuitive abilities. St. Francis understood that cats are not just passive observers of their environment. They actively engage with the energies around them, guiding us with quiet signals that, if noticed, can help us stay spiritually and emotionally balanced. Let's introduce a fascinating idea about cats that could deepen our understanding of their spiritual role: cats as guardians of dreams. It's believed that cats, with their heightened spiritual perception, may not only protect us in the physical world, but also act as guardians while we sleep. Sleep is a vulnerable time when our minds and spirits are more open to energies from other realms. Cats, sensing this, may act as protectors, preventing negative energies from entering our dream space. Have you ever noticed your cat watching over you while you sleep, or perhaps curling up near your head or feet at night? This behavior might be more than just seeking warmth. It could be their way of creating a protective barrier, shielding you from any unwanted spiritual influences that could disrupt your rest or invade your dreams. By keeping negative energies at bay, cats help ensure that our dreams remain peaceful, allowing us to rest and even connect more deeply with our inner selves. This concept gives even more meaning to the presence of a cat by your side as you sleep, suggesting that their companionship goes far beyond the physical, extending into the spiritual realms where they continue to serve as our guardians. Another remarkable aspect of a cat's spiritual role is the idea of feline healing energy. It's believed that when a cat lies on its owner's lap or curls up close, it isn't just seeking comfort or warmth. It may actually be transmitting healing energy. Cats, with their deep connection to spiritual and natural energies, are thought to have the ability to absorb and neutralize negative emotions such as stress, anxiety, or sadness. When a cat purrs softly or presses against you, it's more than just a soothing sound or gesture. The vibrations from their purring are said to have a calming effect on the human nervous system, helping to reduce stress levels and even promote physical healing. If you've ever felt an unexplainable sense of relief when your cat is close by, it might be because their presence is working to rebalance your emotional energy. This gentle healing influence is part of why many people feel a deep sense of comfort and peace when their cats are near, as if their feline companion is quietly helping to alleviate their emotional burdens. St. Francis's teachings support this concept, viewing cats not only as spiritual protectors, but also as beings that can promote well-being and healing through their energy. Building on the idea that cats act as spiritual messengers, St. Francis also left us with another intriguing prophecy. According to his teachings, if you ever witness a cat jumping 3 times in the same spot, this is more than just playful behavior. It's a powerful spiritual sign. The number 3, symbolizing the connection between body, mind, and spirit, plays a significant role in many spiritual traditions. In this case, the act of jumping 3 times is seen as a signal that new energies are beginning to flow, opening up opportunities for spiritual growth and transformation. St. Francis believed that this behavior indicates that the universe is aligning for something important in your life. It's a moment to be mindful, as the cat's actions are reflecting shifts happening around you, inviting you to tune in to these energies. These jumps symbolize ascension, a movement towards a higher state of awareness or understanding. If you notice your cat doing this, it might be the perfect time to focus on your own spiritual practices, whether that's through meditation, reflection, or simply being more open to the signs around you. The cat is acting as a guide, reminding you to pay attention to the spiritual currents that are flowing through your life. Another fascinating behavior that St. Francis spoke of is when cats lie under the sunlight. Far from being a simple act of relaxation, this moment holds a deeper spiritual meaning. According to St. Francis, when a cat stretches out in the warmth of the sun, it is not just enjoying the heat, it is actually acting as a conduit of divine light. The sun, representing a source of celestial energy, channels its power through the cat, allowing it to absorb and reflect this energy onto those around it. In this position, the cat becomes a kind of spiritual mirror, receiving and amplifying the blessings of the universe, then radiating them back to its owners. If you see your cat basking in the sunlight, it may be more than just a peaceful moment. It could be a time when your feline companion is passing on these spiritual blessings to you. St. Francis believed that during these moments, we can receive subtle, positive energies that promote peace, healing, and a deeper connection to the divine. By simply being near your sunbathing cat, you are receiving the benefits of this celestial light, helping to elevate your own spiritual well-being. St. Francis also taught that when a cat disappears for a period of time, especially if it returns at sunset, it holds deep spiritual significance. According to his teachings, a cat's temporary disappearance is not random. Rather, it is a journey into other realms, places invisible to humans. Cats, with their unique spiritual sensitivity, are believed to cross into these unseen dimensions, gathering wisdom or messages that are beyond our understanding. When a cat returns after such a journey, particularly at sunset, a time often associated with transitions and spiritual shifts, it may be bringing back messages from the beyond. St. Francis encouraged people to pay close attention to their cat's behavior after they return. Subtle changes, like where they choose to rest or how they interact with you, could be signals that carry spiritual meaning. It's believed that these moments offer insight or guidance, and by observing your cat carefully, you may begin to notice patterns that reveal deeper truths or even warnings. These signs, no matter how small, might help you navigate your own spiritual journey with greater clarity. St. Francis viewed cats as far more than companions. They were seen as spiritual guardians and messengers, playing an essential role in guiding their human counterparts through life's spiritual journey. According to his teachings, cats act as mirrors of divine energy, reflecting the spiritual forces around them and guiding their owners toward greater understanding and growth. Their calm, observant nature allows them to tap into energies that we as humans might overlook. Cats are believed to sense when their owners are in need of spiritual guidance or protection. Whether it's through their quiet presence during moments of distress or the subtle signals they give through their behavior, cats are constantly engaging with the spiritual currents around us. St. Francis taught that by paying attention to these signs and the way cats interact with their environment, we can gain insight into our own spiritual path. Through their watchful eyes and gentle companionship, cats guide us through the complexities of life, offering us comfort, wisdom, and a connection to the divine energies that shape our world. Caring for a cat, according to St. Francis's teachings, goes far beyond simply meeting their physical needs. It's an opportunity to nurture a profound spiritual connection, one that can help cat owners gain a deeper understanding of themselves and the universe around them. Cats, with their calm presence and heightened spiritual awareness, invite us to slow down and tune into the energies that surround us. By taking care of them, we are not just providing shelter, food, and comfort, but also engaging in a practice that deepens our awareness of life's subtle, unseen forces. The simple acts of feeding, grooming, or even just sitting quietly with a cat offer moments for reflection and spiritual growth. Cats teach us patience, mindfulness, and the value of peaceful coexistence. Through these interactions, we can develop a greater sense of compassion, not only toward the animals we care for, but also toward ourselves and the world around us. In this way, the relationship between humans and cats becomes a shared spiritual journey, one where both grow and learn from each other. St. Francis believed that by honoring this connection, we open ourselves to a greater understanding of the divine, allowing the care of a cat to become a form of spiritual practice. Take a moment to reflect on your own experiences with your cat. Have you ever noticed any behaviors that seem mystical or connected to something beyond the physical? Perhaps your cat has been more than just a companion during difficult times, or maybe they've acted in ways that made you feel protected or spiritually guided. Cats often reveal more than we realize, and their presence might be telling you something important. We'd love to hear your stories. If you've had any unusual or spiritual experiences with your cat, share them in the comments below. Your insights might resonate with others who have felt a deeper connection with their feline friends. Remember, your bond with your cat goes beyond the ordinary. It's more than companionship. It's a spiritual connection that has the potential to teach you about life's greater mysteries. Through your relationship with your cat, you may find guidance on your own spiritual journey, learning lessons about yourself and the universe that only a cat with its unique energy and presence can help reveal.